Me and MrPokke both proved our points. And that's the true happy ending.
We're in complete agreement right now.
Yep.
Well.
All right, dude. Are you sure you want to do this?
Are you sure you want to do this?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I was you can because my account has like a lot of like E6, right? But do you think you can zero cycle Boothill second half eventually?
So here's what we're gonna do.
Yep.
You are going to stream yourself zero because you're saying that zero cycling is skill based, right?
I'm saying zero. It's not a matter of skill. It's just a matter of like I think Gacha mentioned the other day. It's about like piecing together this puzzle and finding out the speed thresholds and all that kind of stuff, and eventually getting a zero cycle. That's like the process. What makes zero cycle.
So then it takes no skill, is what you're saying.
You need to understand that the fundamental concept of the game, like speed tuning, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, you do need to have some degree of skill. Okay, but once you get it, just get it. Yeah.
So here's what you're gonna do. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
You are going to show me.
Sure.
That you can clear this zero cycle 3 times in a row without failing a single time. If you can do that, I will admit that it takes some amount of skill. Once you've done that, I will go to clear it.
Sure.
I will go to clear it with the exact same team.
So you would just be using my exact thing?
Yes.
Then what's the point? That means I'm basically already showing you how to do it by showing you all the speed tuning and all the gearing. Then you just basically do exactly what I did. Then what's the point? The point of zero cycle is to discover yourself, and in the process, you're like, oh shit, I managed to do it.
The point is that people saying, oh, you can't zero cycle, you're bad, right? When in reality, you know it as well as I know it.
No,
doing zero cycles is just waiting for you to get lucky with RNG, and then you beat it. So just show me that it's consistent.
Tectone.
Then why did you want me to use Jing Jing? Then why did you want me to use Jing Jing?
You are the person that it's not about you not doing zero cycle is bad, but you're saying people that do zero cycle have no life and that it's just a waste of time.
And so tell me where that's wrong.
Saying, yeah, I mean people find enjoyment in different kind of things in video games, no? Like some people like to do the zero cycle and just let them be. So why?
Right. So what I said was it's a waste of time.
Parade.
Where is that incorrect statement?
Because some people find enjoyment in their life. Is that why do people play Sekiro 500 billion times and die like?
Right. So what you're saying is, as long as people have fun, then it's good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so you like when people jerk off to anime kids?
Why are you drawing this parallel?
Well, because they have fun doing it.
Okay, but I don't find it fun. So what does it have to do?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So just because, right, you don't like it, now you're calling them wrong.
No. You are calling out people that do zero cycles. It's a waste of time and it's easy and everybody can do it. That's what you're saying. But nobody's saying, oh, I can zero cycle, therefore I'm better than you. No one's saying that.
Oh, bro, dude, you know it as well as you're saying nobody does that. People do that to you.
People do that to me.
Zolze Telos talks all the time about how you're shit at the game.
They're irrelevant. I don't really give a shit.
But you just said that nobody said that all their community.
Okay, maybe. Okay, let's just keep to ourselves then. Like just.
But even your mod Sarah agreed with that. Like your own community agrees that people do that all the time. They say you can't zero cycle, so you're bad.
Okay, but that's not representative of my opinion though.
Right, but you just said that nobody does that, but people do that.
Okay, so let's just talk about like you and me then.
But just admit that you were wrong about that point, and then we can go.
Okay, sure. Some people do say it, but not me.
And those are the people that I have a problem with.
Sure. But you are saying that zero cycles are like just a waste of time and it's not fun when it is fun for some people, because that's what you said.
Okay, well, I will say they are a waste of time. That is the truth. And I can say it's not fun. It's just not fun for me.
Right, but then who are you to say it's not fun for others though?
Did I say that? Is there a part where I said that if you zero cycle, it's not fun and you shouldn't have fun that way?
I am pretty sure you said that zero cycle is just a waste of time, and
it is a waste of time.
Zero cycle just because of E6 and all that kind of stuff, which is just not true.
Well, okay, no, E6ing is zero cycles. If you have E6, you do just zero cycle.
Yeah, but it's not about the zero cycles with E6. It's about zero cycles be without the E6, and that's what makes it fun to like discover the different.
Now I will say,
if
you do have a clip of me saying that. That's not me wearing a black tank top with a gold chain and an Aboba tattoo, of me saying people are wrong for having fun with zero cycles, then sure, but I for sure have said zero cycling is a waste of time.
You definitely didn't say that verbatim, but you definitely heavily implied it, no?
Well, I think there's a difference between heavily implying and actually saying it. The reason why I have an issue with zero cycling is because the The reason why zero cycling exists is due to the fact that the companies aren't giving us meaningful content that we can do infinitely. So we've come to the point where the community has to make the fun for the game rather than making the game fun for the community, which is why I have a heavy disdain for this game mode, because the only reason why it exists is because the players want to play more and they're not allowed. It's the same thing with Spiral Abyss and Genshin Impact.
Okay. But, okay, wait, you're saying that zero cycling is bad because the end game there isn't a lot to do in Honkai Star Rail, is that right?
Yeah, so
and therefore it's just players' way of. It's like Pokemon Nuzlocke, you know. It's like Pokemon Nuzlocke. It's like Pokemon, but if you do Nuzlocke, it's more fun.
And that's absolutely fair. That's absolutely fair. But the reason why I have a difference in opinion, right? Like, so for example, Fob came into my chat and said, "But people do Souls level 1, Dark Souls all the time." Great comparison.
Right.
Let me explain to you why that makes no sense. Is because Dark Souls and Pokemon aren't live service games, whereas these games are live service games, which means we are going to give them millions of dollars for them to provide us with content. And that's the difference. Like,
But
that's
whether
why
or
in
not
League of Legends, what's up?
No, but I'm just saying that whether or not people derive enjoyment from the way they want to have enjoyment in whatever game they want, it doesn't really need a party to say, oh, the way you're enjoying the game is, you know, is not valid. Because that's like what you're implying, right? Because zero cycle is their waste of time, it's too easy and all that kind of stuff.
I think that you are drawing I think there's a difference when I can say that I have said these things versus the way these things you have said made me feel like this.
I think we are kind of getting off track. Okay, this whole thing started with you saying zero cycle is super easy, and if you had access to my,
I have a clip from Sarah. Did I say this? If you think that zero cycling is for anything other than for funsies, you're just wrong. So I have a clip from even today where I say the only reason to do zero cycle is for fun. Which means that I wasn't saying that if you have fun doing it that you're wrong. I said the only reason to do it is for fun.
Okay, no, but I think the whole point is just you are saying that zero cycles are just a waste of time, and if you can do it, no, it's like a waste of time, and then you drew the parallel between the here's what it's like to zero cycle, then you played the little shapes, and like basically implying that it's super easy, which kind of takes away like the reason why people want to do zero cycle without using E6 is kind of like the team building and the speed threshold. Because think about it this way, Honkai Star is basically just a team building game, right? You build a team, you find a threshold, and you make something happen. So to draw the parallel with this being, oh, let me just put the triangle in the triangle, it's basically you kind of like dumbing down the entire process and like talking negatively about people that do want to do zero cycle.
Right, but just to acknowledge, right? Because I want to set this in reality, right? So I'm not gonna pull out the notepad. People get upset when I pull out the notepad, right?
Sure.
So I said zero cycling is a waste of time. It is. It doesn't get you anything extra. The only thing it gets you is, before I finish the statement, you said that I said that zero cycling isn't fun. I have a clip from earlier today where I say the only reason to do zero cycling is for fun. So the only reason to do zero, it is a waste of time. So is playing League of Legends. The only reason to play it is for fun. The people who I have an issue with are people who think they are better than other streamers or content creators or other players because they do a part of content that isn't required for any shape of the imagination whatsoever. So just so you know, that is my complete opinion. We can argue other things. However, that is what I've said with previous clips that I did not take, that the chat sent me, right? You're implying having fun is a waste of time, though, to them. And it absolutely is. Like a concerned mother for their child, if my kid is playing League of Legends all day, I'm going to say, honey, you're wasting your time. Case in point, I even have a roommate called Brian who plays League of Legends and Overwatch all day. And you know what I tell him? You're wasting your fucking time. Yes, because it is a waste of time. It is fun, but it's still a waste of time. You're like, listen, chat, we're not talking about feelings here. We're talking about what have I said that is wrong.
Okay. I think there's just two things. So one is doing zero cycles is a waste of time. And doing zero cycles is very easy if you have access to a whale account, right? Yes to both.
Okay, so zero cycling is a waste of time, and zero cycling is easy if you have access to a whale account. Yes, I would agree with both of those things.
Okay, so I think for the first point, whether or not something is a waste of time or not, it doesn't really change whether doing that specific thing is fun for the individual.
Right, and
so
like
you mentioned, yeah, exactly. People can die in Elden Ring 1 billion times. People can play League like 10 billion hours, right? But is it a waste of time or whether is it fun? I think that's based on like different people's opinions. I don't really think there's like too much to debate here. It's just whether you like it or don't like
Right,
it.
and
Some people like zero cycles. Yeah.
Everything that you just said, I've already said. Right, I did
Yep.
just say that if you do zero cycling, just know it is for fun.
Right. But I think the problem is, or rather not a problem, but like you're basically changing that point to zero cycle is basically super easy to if you have access to a whale account. Because all zero cycle is basically just using like overpower units or using wallet to do zero cycle and just it doesn't prove anything.
Sure.
Which I don't really think is true because like team building beyond the E6s, it does take quite a bit of, which is what God just might say the other day, right? It's like it's quite fun in the process of finding out the speed thresholds and using like non-E6 to still get a zero cycle on like different stages.
Right. So I did also what you just said. I also said it earlier in the stream. You can watch the VOD if you want, where I said, so the problem is, and give me a little second, and before I address it, let me address Fob's point real quick, because Fob's trying to 1v2 here real quick, and I want to just address him real quick, which is, if CCs have account managers who do 90% of the game's content for them, and they only stream 10% of that game that they enjoy, does that mean they might not actually enjoy the game if they don't enjoy the 90% of it? We already addressed this. We already addressed this on the Gotcha podcast yesterday, which you missed, Fob. We already addressed this point. All right, now let me go even further, right? So earlier in the stream, I said this exact thing, which was, if a free-to-play player boots up the game and they've played for 2 weeks and they spent $0 and they can't zero cycle, does that mean that they're bad? No. If a whale has played for 2 years, has perfect relics, and has spent $250,000 and they can zero cycle, does that make them good? No. The problem is that finding out what a true zero cycle is that's based off of skill and intellect is borderline impossible by knowing like, well, he had all of this, but he didn't have any of this. And so a lot of zero cyclers are bullshit. So finding out which ones are the ones that are actually impressive or not is just a fucking crapshoot, right? So it's a very, very small percent of when these things actually take skill. And I want to go even further to show you that this has always been my point. When I started Wuthering Waves, we did a Wuthering Wave tournament. Now, did I tell everybody to play on their own accounts? Absolutely not. That proves nothing. I got accounts that were all the same, and I made everybody play on the same account. That way we can see who actually has the right to talk shit and who doesn't. Now, for example, in that tournament, this doesn't matter, Pokey. Nobody fucking cares, right? You got beat by Regslent, and we got to see the difference between somebody who has played a fucking lot and is really fucking good versus a casual player, right? It was the same thing with Hex Juice versus Matty Chew. We obviously saw in that competition that Matty Chew completely obliterated Hex Juice in terms of skill. The problem that I have is that there's a lot of fake people who like to use their wealth and their overplaying of a game in order to put down other people who don't waste time doing optional content. This is more of a community issue than a game issue. By the way, if you upload this clip to YouTube, I'm going to get so much hate, it's ridiculous, because I understand what you're saying and people really want me to admit that I'm wrong here. But once they actually understand what I'm saying, they realize, oh, I wasn't really saying anything that bad to begin with. And that's the whole pudding I would put here. That's why I want to see you do it, and then I'll do it. Because with zero cycling, I would agree. You know, put the little pieces on the characters, get to certain speed, great. Absolutely. The team building aspect absolutely takes skill, because you have to know the numbers, or at least not skill, it takes knowledge. You have to know what speeds hit certain breakpoints. But yeah. Is there anything that I didn't touch on or no?
Yeah, no. I think whatever you say, actually, I think I fully agree with you that people that make use of, I can zero cycle XYZ and therefore I'm better than you, it doesn't prove a damn thing, right? You're absolutely right, because you can do with, absolutely. But I think it's more about the process of getting that zero cycle is what I don't really agree with you, because in your opinion, the process of getting zero cycle is using E6, and like it's just super simple. You just beat the shit out of everything with money. But in my opinion, I think process of zero cycle is, like you mentioned again, the team building and the speed thresholds and experimenting with different units and team comps and eventually getting there even without using E6 units. And that's what makes it fun. I think it's not about whether zero cycle makes it worse or better as a player, but whether or not it's fun to get there. And you saying that, zero cycle is just for whales and wallets and it's just like building blocks, it takes away that process of the zero cycle. It's not necessarily about whether you can or cannot, but it's just the process of getting there. So for example, if you were to try zero cycle on my own account, I wouldn't expect you to, oh my god, I'm going to get this on my first try and therefore I'm so good. Or if you couldn't get it on first try, therefore you're so bad. It's more like you discover, okay, let me use this, let me try this. Does this work? Does this not work? And eventually you can get the zero cycle by your own. Even without E6, I feel that you can find some joy if you like this this whole concept of endgame content. So yeah.
Okay, so I would like to say that is not my opinion whatsoever. I don't think that doing 0 cycles is only for E6ing. What I was saying is if you have E6s doing 0 cycles is a joke, right? Now, just to make sure that that's a point, because I even just said that in my previous point, where I said there is a fine line that you can find it, whether that's at E0, whether that's at E2, because some guy said in chat, says E6s aren't 0 cycling, proceeds to use E2, right? Like in these 0 cycling tournaments, these low cycle tournaments, I mean, I don't think that every character is at E0 with like free to play light cones, right? Like there is an aspect of you want to have invested money to do 0 cycles. Is there any free to play accounts currently that 0 cycle?
I think there definitely will be. There's definitely free to play accounts against 0 cycle.
Do you have like video proof of that?
Just search like E0S1 0 cycle or whatever. There's a lot out there. Yeah.
I wouldn't say E0S1 is free to play.
Yeah, I would say so.
You would say E0S1 is free to play?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, it's been 1.5 years. It's 1.5 years. I'm pretty sure you have some. Is there anyone that like legit have no light coins as a free to play? Okay, maybe I'm just completely out of touch. I feel like by now you all should have E0S1s.
Oh wait, we have one from Dreamy.
Yippee!
I love this part. Wait, didn't you? Wait, Lasara. Let's see here real quick. All right. So, Lasara 0 cycles with a E0 S1 facial. Now, in your honest opinion, was this MOC hard? Have you done this one?
This MOC was very, very easy for facial.
Okay.
Yep.
And it's only one-sided 0 cycle. So the only free-to-play clear that I found was on the easy MOC with one of the most broken units in the entire game.
I mean, okay, with all due respect to Dreamer, I think she also did like a very good job because she didn't even use Robin. So I think that's also quite impressive to not use Robin and get a 0 cycle. So yeah, yippee, it's good.
Is 168 speed on a Bronya good?
It's very, very good, yeah.
Is a 9 speed sub energy regen robe good? E2 Pela, holy whale!
It's diabolically good, yeah.
Like 7 speed on E6 Pela. Oh my god! 9 speed? Bro, that shit ain't free to play, bro. Hell nah. Hell nah, bro. Fuck that. I mean, I could do that shit too if I was on that account. That should be easy as fuck. Just press your goddamn buttons, bro. Just hit them.
Yes, sir.
E6 margin's free. That's what I'm saying, bro. E6 Pela free too? I don't think so. 168 speed on a Bronya. My fastest character in my entire account is 164, chat. Hell nah. Hell nah. Yeah. And they might be using free-to-play units, but they'd be max refreshing 100%. Who cares? And see, this exact argument is the reason why, what's this? The only full E0 clear 0 cycle this MOC. There are like 5 to 6 free-to-play 0 cyclers, but I don't have videos for them. Dill, Robin, Sparkle, Adventurine, Boothill, Bronya, Paleron. I mean, all these characters are 5 stars, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, damn, that's a lot of characters. Like, they might be free-to-play, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that, I mean, those are all 5 stars, man. Where are the clears with Don Hung? I remember back when Don Hung was 2 words, not 4. Remember those days? I feel like it's hard to distinguish as a free-to-play the longer the game's been out. No, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, just end this baby conversation. You're saying that because you know that I'm not as wrong as y'all thought I was, chat. But yeah, no, dude, if you go clear an MOC and I'll watch you do it, so that way you can show that, like, but yeah, do it once, right? Do it once and show, like, oh, I can do it anytime that you
wouldn't that defeat the purpose of you finding out the process first? Because that's the part of process. So if you find out the 0 cycle from like your tweaking around the relics, that would be like, that's how I do it. But if you see me doing it on the same thing with the same gear, that takes away like 80% of the work.
Right. So, but doesn't that mean that so you're saying if I just watch you do it one time, then anybody could do it?
With the exact same account, I think you can basically just copy and paste.
Well, yeah, then it's probably not that hard, right?
Yeah, but it's not about the actual process. It's about finding out, getting to that process with the speed tuning and the team building initially.
Right, and then if I were to watch you do that, it probably wouldn't be that, because if I can see you do it once, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, then you can just copy and do exactly what I did. Then what's the point?
Well, yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, if you really think that something is like that difficult and is that niched, and I can watch one video on how to do it and it becomes trivialized, wouldn't we agree that that's probably pretty fucking easy, no?
That's like saying like Millennia is an easy fight if you just learn the mechanics from a Millennia tutorial.
If someone were to
Instead of
watch
fighting
Millennia's
Millennia
fight one time and then be able to beat it,
Okay, that's like an exaggeration, but you get what I'm saying, right? Like watching a guide instead of going in blind yourself is a very different experience.
what I'm saying, like, but your own example was if someone were to watch Millennia one time then beat it, I would absolutely say they are a god.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. But I think a better example would be going through blind or going through it after watching a guide.
Sure.
Yeah. So the point was, if you could do it blind on my account, I feel that you appreciate the thought process behind Zero Cycle a bit more instead of watching me do it first and then you just copy and paste whatever I did, which is basically just copying the solution that I kind of paved out for you.
Sure, but then I think you would also agree that someone who's played their account and knows their account very well for 2 years is very different than one guy going in and having to learn and go, like, do you want me to sit here and go through 600 of your artifacts?
No, you don't have to. But
Well, that is what I would have to do because I would have to familiarize myself with your account.
okay, I could just do a Zero Cycle first.
Okay, hold on. So some guy just says, right, because right now you got to understand, MrPokke, it is a net negative for me to not admit that you're right and completely forego my conclusion, right? Chat really likes when I admit that I'm wrong. But the problem is this isn't a scenario where I am wrong. It's the same thing with Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero. So there's a lot of retards in my chat right now. Not a lot. There's a couple that are really loud. And they're saying, Techie doesn't understand what MrPokke is saying. So for my chat, I would like you to say exactly what it is you're saying. Because the problem is if they don't understand what you're saying, then they're going to say that I'm changing things. However, you've come into this conversation with a lot of things that you thought I said that I didn't say, which I've showed with clips. Okay, so now some guy in chat says, the clips, I can't. So I would like to know, in your opinion, why would showing instances of me saying the exact opposite of what people thought I said be an I can't moment?
Are you getting one guide?
No, multiple guys, right? They're saying that clips don't mean anything. When someone comes, like, for example, you got to understand, chat. When MrPokke came to this argument, he thought that I felt a lot of certain ways that I did not feel. So me being able to not just say, no, you're wrong. Me saying, oh, no, this is how I felt before I knew we were going to have this conversation. This is my full opinion. Predating this entire conversation to where I can't change it, right? Now, if there were to be a clip where I said, and once again, I did not check this clip before I opened it. It was the clip of me saying the exact opposite of what MrPokke thought I felt, which is my whole complete opinion, is the only reason to do zero cycling is for fun. That is the only reason. If you have an E6 account, you can quite very easily do any zero cycling. That doesn't mean that you're good. Now, if there is an account that can zero cycle and it's been finely tuned, that's very impressive. However, determining what is impressive and what is not impressive in zero cycling is a very fine line before what's OP and what's not OP. Were they whaling? How much did they spend? How much didn't they spend? And it becomes just kind of a fuckfest of why do we really care to begin with? So for my chat's sake, Mr. What is your exact opinion on this? E0 S0 is impressive. I agree. 100%. E0 S0 would be very impressive.
E0 S0.
So what do you have an issue with me now that we've cleared up all this? What is the issue that you have with what I've been saying?
I think the issue was just like I mentioned, not really the final, if I can zero cycle, I'm therefore better or worse than you. But it's more like zero cycle is just with the power of E6 or like just fitting in powerful pay-to-win units or like pay-to-win relics. And therefore everybody can do a zero cycle. I think it's more than that. I think it's more towards the team building and finding out the speed threshold and the process of finding this out by yourself. And eventually you do it, whether be it on a whale account or not on a whale account.
Well, I don't think that you do that though. First of all, I never said that zero cycling is E6 only. I'm saying anybody can zero cycle if they have all E6s. It makes it way easier. I would like to once again state that it's the fine-tuning process that's very hard. There are skill-based zero cycles, but it's very hard to determine what's skill-based or not. Because even off that E0 S1 clear that we just saw Dreamy doing, Chad just said, yeah, but they max refreshed relics, right? So that's why it's very difficult to understand.
That was literally a creator server account. It's not even
right. So like even that, right? Look, it's a creator server. You know, like people
Yeah,
are going to
yeah,
underplay or overplay everything all the time,
Okay.
which is why I think, right? That's why I think it's bullshit. Like, I don't think
yeah.
that you've ever done a zero cycle by yourself because you do it with your chat. And I'm sure they give you feedback.
Yeah. It's what makes the stream fun, like the chat, to see the zero cycle and to see the fails of the zero cycle as well, and to see the building and eventually getting that actual 1-0 cycle run. I think that's what makes it fun. Yeah.
Yeah, once again, I have said that it is fun. So I feel like this position that you thought I had, I just didn't have.
I think it's also pertaining towards you think that anyone can just do a zero cycle if they have access to a whale account, which is why we came to I'll pass you my account, and then you'll see the process yourself on how it's not just with like good relics. And then eventually it got to the point where you want me to do the zero cycle first, which kind of, takes away like 80% of the process of actually getting to the zero cycle.
Well, okay. So first of all, I think everybody in chat would agree that if an account had all E6s and they had 180 speed across the board on all their characters, a zero cycle would be a joke. I feel like you taking offense to that is a little bit silly because that's just the truth.
I think it's not, like I mentioned, it's not about the E6. It's about doing zero cycle without the E6.
Right, but as long as you know that you said that what I said was, if an account has all E6s and they're a whale account, that it'd be easy to zero cycle, which is just factually correct.
But it won't be easy without the E6.
Hold up. What is it that you're saying?
I'm saying that the zero cycle, it wouldn't be easy if you were to still have access to a whale account, but use like E0 or even E1, E2 units. It wouldn't be as straightforward as compared to like an E6.
And you understand that I agree with you saying that.
Okay. But I don't think you agree though, because you're saying like the zero cycles are super easy with access. As long as it's a whale account, it's easy. And
no,
I'm telling you,
if you were to have all E6s, it's easy. If you don't have all E6s, there is a degree of difficulty. Like, I'll type this out to you in Discord. If you have all E6s and a whaled out account, it's easy. If you have to use all E0s, it's hard.
Okay, I'm going to type out to you. If you have to use E0s or even 1s and 2s in a whale account, it will take a lot more than just E6 Anga Bunga.
If you have to use E0, 1, 2s in a whale account, it'll take a lot more than just E6 Anga Bunga.
Because the whale account is like, like max refresh or whatever, good relics. But that wouldn't be as straightforward as compared to an E6. Which is the point of, if I were to lend you my account, I don't think you'll feel that zero cycle is like as brain dead as you think it is. Because my account is not really a real account, right? I only have like 2 E6 and those are like, chat sponsored. But the rest of the account is still, yeah.
So I'm gonna take your message here, right?
Sure.
And I'm gonna okay. If you have to use E0, 1, 2s in a whale account, it'll take a lot more than just E6 Unga Bunga.
Yep.
So why would you think that I would ever disagree with the fact that E0s are weaker than E6s?
I don't think it's about E0. You just basically say it's a whale account, therefore zero cycles like are just very, very straightforward. Either through E6 or either through very good relics. They are both very straightforward.
Sure, but I'm saying like what you just said, like this message. There's not a single person in chat, me, anybody on Earth that would say that using an E6 is harder than using an E0. Like, we all know that E6s are stronger than E0s. I don't know why you think that I think they're the same.
No, I don't think you think they're the same, but I think that you feel that all zero cycles are basically super straightforward as long as somebody spent a lot of money on it. This can be via max refresh, this can be via E6, but having E6 definitely trivializes the game. But if it's not E6, it's definitely not as straightforward.
Well, hold up. So Sarah, you just said he doesn't. Let's take it. Sarah's both of our mod here. Okay. Tectone, y'all agree with each other. Yeah, that's why I'm so confused. Like MrPokke, me and you are agreeing right now, but you keep saying that we're disagreeing. Like, we are agreeing.
I think this whole thing can just be settled if you want to try zero cycle on my account, and then we can just go from
right.
there.
But right here, once again, a mod of both of our chats. It's clear
Okay.
you said there's a degree of difficulty. I think that you keep on
Okay.
thinking that I'm disagreeing with you when I have been agreeing with you since the start of this conversation, and that you've argued things that I don't actually believe.
Okay.
Because you keep on saying things that I
Uh,
haven't said, and then you pretend that I said them.
okay, I just keep thinking about back to like the start of the thing, where like the very start of the stream, we're like, here's what a zero cycle looks like. Boom, 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 boom. The baby color block thing.
Yeah, if everything's E6, yes, it
I
would be the
don't
color
think
block.
I don't think that's just pertaining to everything is just E6, no? It's just if you're a whale or you spend a lot of money, therefore zero cycle is like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, but
baby.
if you're a whale and you spend a lot of money, wouldn't that mean that you have E6s?
No, you can spend a lot of money and don't get E6s. You
Are
can just
you a
get very good
whale?
relics. I would say there's quite a lot of money on my account, yeah.
And
But I
do
don't
you
think you
have
have
an
a very
E6?
straightforward time. Yeah, I have an E6.
And that's all that I'm saying.
No, but you can't use the E6 for the zero cycle because that would take the purpose out of it.
That's also what I'm saying. If you use all 6s, then you just win.
Tectone, I don't think that's the start of this entire video because nobody is debating that E6 zero cycle is like hard. It's like everybody knows E6 is easy. But I think
Exactly.
But I think your stance was never about just E6. It was just about generally zero cycle. It's just okay. First of all, I think we both established whether or not it's a waste of time is subjective. And then, in your opinion, zero cycles are just like
Just for fun.
it can only be done by whales or like good relics, which
No.
I think is more than that.
Well, okay, no. So you keep on saying, right? This is the issue that we're gonna have. You keep on saying that I think that you have this point, but I've told you my exact stance twice now. I said, and I said this once again, I can't manipulate the VOD. I said that a person who comes in and plays for 2 weeks on a free-to-play account and can't zero cycle doesn't mean that they're bad. A whale who's played for 2 years and has spent $2 million and beats it doesn't mean that they're good. So you know my stances, but you're arguing for stances that you think I have versus what I actually have.
I still feel like it's kind of different from your original stance at the start. Because the challenge was basically if I pass you my account, you can do a zero cycle.
Absolutely. Absolutely, I can.
Okay. Yeah, then I think we can just go with that.
Well, but I just need you to acknowledge, right, what it is that I said, which is zero cycles are just for fun. And just because you can do a zero cycle doesn't make you better than someone who doesn't want to do this optional content. Because you have to understand, going into this zero cycling, right, I have not put in any time learning what any unit does because I can just quite literally press play button and get 3 stars.
Yep, I agree.
Right. So now, because I don't know any of these things,
Yep.
you can explain to me what they do, and then I'll just do it.
So basically, I tell you how to do a zero cycle, and then you do a zero cycle.
Yeah, just show me how to do one, and then I'll just do it.
Then there isn't really much point for you to try it on yourself. Right?
So then would you say if you just told me how to zero cycle one time that I could do it?
I would say you can definitely do it to a very high degree of success.
Right,
yes.
then who cares? You know what I'm saying? If it's that easy, who cares?
But you see, it's not about just about the actual time when you actually get into the fight. It's before that.
I know the building your account, the building your characters, getting E2, you know. Like, hey, man, I get it. But I think you have to understand that you doing your zero cycle on your account is very different. Because like let's say, for example, right? Let's just think about this for a second. You go onto your account and you remove all relics. You remove all light cones.
Okay.
That means that I now have to go through 900 of your relics, which is why we're just going to show chat you doing the zero cycle one time, ensuring that this team can do the zero cycle, right? And then I'll just go do it.
Okay, so I show you doing the zero cycle.
Here,
with
we
the
can even
unit.
do this.
Okay.
You stream you clearing the game. I will leave. Chat can watch you do the zero cycle. When it's done, you send me a Discord message. I come back in, and then I do it with the exact same team that you did.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. All right. Easy.
Easy.
Pull it up, big man.
So, all right, so I need to log in audit. What do you like to do, or does it really matter to you?
Just do like one side of a clear, and we'll just do like I don't want to do both sides. That's too much. I like doing Memory of Chaos.
All right, chat. What do you guys want to see? Tectone clear 0 cycle on my account. No E6, by the way. No E6. All right, chat. What a chat one.
But just to make sure, like this needs to be a consistent team.
Yep. Okay, how do you define consistent?
Like that you are going to 0 cycle this 100% of the time with 3 attempts.
So I need a 0 cycle. Okay, I need a 0 cycle this exact same thing 3 times straight.
Yes. You need to make sure that this team is consistent. Because like I don't want there being any bullshit where it's like, oh, there was RNG. Like I'm not trying to deal with all that shit.
All right, chat. Yo, chat. Type 1 if you agree with Boothill. 0 RNG. It's all just super break.
I've never used a Boothill. All right, well, I'll figure it out.
All right, I'll let you know when I set things up because I have not played this in a while as well.
See, I think the problem is, MrPokke, is that you deal with a community, especially your clips comments, that really want to portray me as this boogeyman with these stances and beliefs that I've never had, right? And if I did have them, I've pivoted from them since, especially post GotchaCast, because Smack made a great point, and yeah, he's changed my mind a little bit. But I feel like you were attempting to fight a fight that just truly didn't exist.
Yeah, I don't think there was a fight to begin with. I think it's just basically, here's my account and let's do a 0 cycle. That's it. I think I thought we were just gonna do this for content.
Dude, the amount of things that you said that I didn't think was just insane, MrPokke. Let's just be real. Like you were like,
this entire thing started with you DMing me at 12 a.m. Let's do the 0 cycle. I promise you, you really shouldn't want me to do that. It's gonna fuck over the 0 cycle tryout communities. Yep. But if you really want, sure, let's do it. So I responded, all right, let's do it.
That's not how it started. You sent me a clip that I got from chat, which was Sun calls out Tectone, and that's why I sent it, because you said if Tectone ever wants to do it, I'm ready. I'll play the clip as well if you want to see that one.
And okay, sure.
I'll play the clip. All right, here we go. Sun calls out his father.
Good to go. Will you do a 0 cycle streak Tectone on your account like you did in the GotchaCast? He's never gonna 0 cycle. Because Blood doesn't know how to play the game, so it's all good. When it's up.
So just to make sure, you're saying that I started this with the message when you said that?
For it, I'll literally let the call.
In response to a clip that you started.
Then send me the clip.
All right. Let me dig it up.
See, I live here in reality, right? You living out here and play pretend world, man. There's no clip. He won't find any clip, guys. There's no clip.
Nah. I would.
I'll let to see Tectone's 0 cycle with Boothill.
Fucking conversation first.
I like to see Tectone's 0 cycle with Scylla. Hey, on my account, right? I'll wait. I'll wait where he say, "Yo, MrPokke, hit me up." I will gladly loan him my account.
Bro says I started it with this. Also, MrPokke, why aren't you sharing your screen?
Cooking, bro.
Huh? Pull it up.
I'm cooking.
Pull it up. You can't, because now chat knows you're practicing.
Nah, the moment I get the clear, I get the speed tuning set, then I can pass it on to you.
I'll show it so chat knows that you're not practicing, because now he knows, because now chat thinks that you're cheating, because that's what you're doing. You're practicing because you want to make sure that you can do it, because you don't want to embarrass yourself. Show the chat. Come on, MrPokke, pull it up. Pull it up. Show your screen. Yeah, 10 seconds you're disqualified. 10 seconds, 10.
All right, 9. Go for it.
8. There it is. All right, let's see what bro was doing here. Bro was practicing. Are you kidding me?
Wait, why are you so upset about this? Because the whole point is I need to find out the speed tuning all over again.
No,
so the moment I find it out, I can just pass you
on your first try if you're that good.
No. It's never about the first try. It's about me finding the 0 cycle for you. I craft the solutions for you. I craft the speed tuning for you. At the moment I can be making sure that it's consistent, then you can do the 0 cycle according to whatever I did.
No,
but I still need to find a 0 cycle, right? It's never about first trying 0 cycle. It's about the process of getting there. But since you don't want to do the process,
you know it as well as I know it. If I don't beat this in my first try, chat is going to see you're a fraud.
I don't think that's the point of this.
Well, but that's what chat. You know this shit's bullshit. You just have to show chat. You have to show chat.
So you basically expect me to 0 cycle on my very first try.
That's what chat's expecting me to do.
No, chat's not expecting you to do that. Chat's just expecting to use my account to 0 cycle. You can try as many times as you need.
Oh wait, so you think I can't beat it ever?
No! Oh my fucking god. So basically, I have to craft out the zero cycle for you because you don't want to do the speed tuning, so I'll do it for you. Then once I make sure that I can do it myself, and then you can do it using the exact same setup that I did it for myself. But no one's expecting to do it on the first try.
Chat, type 1 if
not
you were
the first-
expecting me to do this on my first try. Do you see how many ones there are?
You see how many twos there are?
Yes, but you see, it's not a complete agreement, right?
It's 75% no.
I am doing only one attempt of this. That's why I said make sure that you can do it consistently, and then I'm going to try one time. I'm not going to sit here all day and try zero cycles.
And I don't think this will ever prove anything, man.
Well, you said that I'll never be able to zero cycle, so I'm going to try it one time on your account.
No. No, Tectone.
Check poll. Wait, yo, chat, what was the poll? 20% yes, 80% no. So what you're saying is I have all day to get a or a zero cycle on MrPokke's account, and the moment I do that, I'm just as good as everybody else. Because, hey, dude, I'll take 2 hours and run this shit back over and over and over again. This shit gonna be easy as fuck. This shit will take me 30 minutes tops. Oh wait, I have infinite tries? Oh, this shit gonna be easy.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Okay, then if that's the case, do you want to just hop on right now?
Well, no, just do. You do the clear. Okay, I'm gonna wait for your Discord message. I'm gonna go take a shit. Okay,
All right, go for it.
All right,
go for it.
You now have control. You now have to be entertaining for my chat, though. You do have to entertain them.
All right, let's go. Yo, chat. All right, chat. Let's just get this over and done with. I just think that I feel like Tectone changes a lot from like what we are originally trying to do here. But hey, that's just me. That's just me. All right. So let's just. Oh wait, you guys need sound. Oh my fucking god! It's the wrong light cone. All right, wrap it up, guys. I'm just gonna let this through. Change all relics and light cone before giving him the account. Okay, the thing is, I think Tectone is just way too fixated on if it's a whale account, it's gonna be easy. I don't think we were ever discussing whether it's E6 or whatever, but like, as long as you have a whale account, therefore zero cycle is easy. But in my opinion, I think it's just more to it, right? I think it's the process. I don't think anyone, just because you have access to a whale account, you can first try zero cycle on the get-go. Because if that's the case, then zero cycle shit will just end in like 5 seconds. It's about like over time, you experiment, you play with different units, you play with different speed thresholds, you miss that boss by like 1 HP, and then eventually just keep trying and eventually get it. That's like, in my opinion, that's what makes zero cycle fun. But I just don't think he gets it. It's all good though. Yeah, kind of misconstruct and say, nope. The Tectone should just go in his account. You want to change race, the Tectone should help with the whole idea. Yeah, the idea is not getting the zero cycle. The idea is the process of getting the zero cycle. So right now, I think basically he just wants me to do it on my own. And then eventually when I do the process myself, which obviously is going to take trial and error, then he comes in and do it. Which in my opinion already takes away like part of the fun of zero cycle anyways. Because you already got the speed twin done and everything. You can't experiment. And you already know for a fact this is going to work. So yeah. Only you care about the zero cycle. Chat, the only reason why we're having this is because Tectone started this whole thing. But sure. Yeah, exactly. Zero cycle is a puzzle. It's like what Gacha Smash said. Zero cycle is a puzzle. And it's the process of eventually getting to that final piece, the journey of getting the end of the puzzle. It's not about getting this on your very first try, oh, therefore you're a genius. Or if you can't get it on the first try, therefore you're dumb. So yeah. Ooh. We were missing the energy. I think I killed too fast there. Yo, nah, I'm not done.
I came back 9 minutes instead of 7. Why are you still doing this? Are you not? Did you not first try it?
We're limit testing because it's not about the first try.
Oh, wait, you're just spamming it?
No, because we need to find out like what exactly is making the run fail. So eventually we kind of got down to the last winner's bar.
What fight? What
and
fight
if
are
we
you
hit
doing?
it, then whatever.
What's the boss of this fight?
Aventry.
It's probably Dice RNG.
No, there's no Dice RNG. If by right, you should have just killed him before the dice even begins. Then you would have been it. Which is kind of like one of the beauty. Like you're able to just skip all these mechanics while using this, relatively relatable units. I think Rame is the only one that's at E2. So that, but yeah. And it's also not straightforward. Like I'm not cleaning this like super easily because we're still failing. But yeah.
So are you relying on RNG at all or no?
No, there shouldn't be any RNG. Like,
okay,
if
I'm gonna give you another 6 minutes then. Okay. I don't want to watch. I'll give you another 6 minutes. I'll be right back. E2 is relatable, by the way, chat. E2 is relatable.
Oh my god, chat. I got it. Chat, I think I got it. We don't use Rame's out because we want Rame to kind of go second so that it extends for one more turn. So we don't use Run-Maze out. So that by the time it goes Run-Maze turn again, the buff can extend for one more turn. Then Pella will have enough energy to out on the very first turn. So whether or not we out here, I don't think it matters that much anymore. Because we definitely get it here. I think we might need to. Oh, we probably should have skilled Run-Maze just now. Okay, let me just do this right now. At this point, it's too late. Just nice. Because I don't really want to waste Boothill's action value. Okay, this is a little bit cooked. If we skill with Run-Maze just now, I think this would have been the run. Let me just see. We might still make it. Okay, I think the problem was basically just Run-Maze out. Or rather Run-Maze skill. If we had Run-Maze skill, then I think that would have been it. Yeah, I feel like it was basically just Run-Maze skill. And then that would have 100% been the run. We skilled just now before we... If we skilled instead of basic attacking, that would have been the run. No RNG. No dice, no nothing.
Blood is still here?
Bro, it's almost done. It's almost done.
Bro, it's been like 20 minutes.
It's almost done. That's why I said that's the whole point. It's not gonna be straightforward.
Okay, get off. I'll do it, but just give me your account. I'll just do it.
All right, sure. You said it. You sure?
I'll just
sure?
beat it.
But
Just get off your account because you can't do it. I'll let a real man do it. Get off.
All right. Here's the account.
Let Master show you how it's done. How many times did you fail?
I failed a lot, but that last run would have 100% been the run because we tested out everything that we need to do.
This is gonna be the easiest thing I've ever done in my entire fucking life.
All right, let's go.
All right, here we go.
Asia, by the way, Asia.
Poke failed 4 times. Okay, then I will do it in 4 times.
Yo, chat. In case anyone thinks that I hate Tectone, I really don't. I think it's fun to try to convince Tectone that zero cycles are, you know.
I like when you pretend that I said things that I haven't said, then argue against a stance that I don't have. That's what's fun for me. I don't know, man.
Sure.
I think that murder is wrong. I don't know why MrPokke always says he loves killing people. I think we all agree that, like, I'm not even saying these things, man. Like, you're arguing against things I haven't said. Who do I use? Or do I have to figure that out?
Boothill, Pella, Harmony, MC, and Run-Maze. It's basically all done.
Okay, hold up.
You
Okay,
just have
so
to figure out exactly what to do.
Okay, and then team 2, who should I use?
Dill, Sparkle, Robin, Huan.
Robin.
You can get a zero cycle with that.
Huan.
Yeah, Robin, Huan.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna zero cycle this shit, chat. Watch this. All right,
Yes,
hold on.
sir.
Let me read what Dill does.
It's Chinese.
Caution does not mean cowardice.
Okay, wait. So I do E,
The show begins. Watch this.
and then do I dash him? No.
What did
I
you
probably
put
hit him with
outside?
Dill. Here we go.
Yep.
So let's read what Huan does. So I've never used this character, chat, so give me. I know what Robin and Sparkle do. So she deals. Wait, your Huan is only at level 7 skill?
Yep.
Wait, why did you 10 it?
I'm broke.
Wait, your talent's only level 8? Oh,
Yeah,
EO's
the
gotta
only
be
advantage is
pissed,
the
man.
ultimate.
EO's
Yeah,
gotta
EO's
be
gonna kill me.
pissed, man.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm cooked.
This spell is one. Should I pull for Huan? Is she good?
She's pretty good. I like her.
This
But
spell
like
is.
recently, all the sustains doesn't really fit that much because there's a Link Shine, Aventry, all that.
This spell is 1 debuff from a single target ally and immediately restores this ally's HP by an amount equal to 18% of whole host max HP plus 45. Restores allies' HP. Okay. Regenerates energy for all allies, excluding this character by an amount to 20% of their respective max energy. At the same time, increase their attack by 40%. That's really good. After using skill, Huan gains divine provision lasting 2 turns. This duration increases by 1 turn at the start of Huan. Oh my god, that's so much reading. After
The
using her
TLDR,
skill-
she heals, she cleanses, and she gives you energy. That's it.
Okay, so she heals the HP. What? And then enemies on horror struck will flee. I didn't even use that. I thought Huan had an attack buff. Oh, that's her ultimate.
Yeah, that's an
That's her
ultimate.
ultimate. Okay. All right, cool. And then what does Dill do? All right, here we go. What does Dill do?
Just press E 3 times and basic attack.
Hold up, don't spoil
Then
me.
whenever the...
I gotta
okay,
figure this out
my
myself.
bad.
All
My
right,
bad.
so regular hit does a 2-hit attack, then a 3-hit attack, 5-hit attack, which does more damage, 7-hit attack, fulgurant leap. How the fuck do you even use that? Oh, that's all 3 points. Oh Jesus. Okay. 7-hit attack does better damage, up to 500% of downhung's attack. The single enemy from the 4th hit onward does a fuck ton of damage. Okay, and the skill does enhances base attack. Oh, so this one is
Yeah.
just you press the skill to buff the attack.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then the alt is big damage. And then you have E2, Dill. So that
Yeah.
means I get to just go again.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And then when I hit somebody, it increases my damage. All right, easy. Okay. So I'm gonna just oh god. Fuck. I'll just I'll hit him.
It's huge.
Okay. All right.
You wanna play in, oh yeah, the 2 times speed? Oh yeah, the psychopath.
Okay.
Bring us
And then I'll
victory.
buff us with
Harmony and
Robin.
unison.
And that's huge.
Yep. And then I'll boost Don Hung Il forward.
The strength.
And then I'll
That's huge.
juice him.
Heaven's surge. And
And then I'm gonna just fucking come on him.
rise.
Yep. Big damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, it's a little bit scary.
Robin says I can go again. Do I ult? I wonder.
Inevitable.
I don't think I ult. I think I heal everybody. And then I think I buff everybody. And then I think I use Sparkle skill.
You find the answer.
And then I think, I wonder if my Dill will kill everybody. All right, so I do all that. And then I wonder if I press this,
Feeling
will that
spiffy?
kill him? If I do this, is that gonna kill him?
Break.
I hope we're
Almost.
trying to
Then I do it again,
World cleansing
Insane.
dragon.
right? And then I go again, where it's Robin's turn. But do I kill him with this? Hold up. Okay, they blast, and then can I kill them right here?
Heaven's surge.
Do they die?
Rise.
They don't die? I got wait, hold up. Does that kill him? No, I gotta go again.
Nah, it doesn't. Yeah, it's all good.
I gotta
You can
go.
press restart challenge.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Caution
All right, so
does
here we go.
not mean cowardice.
Close,
then
close, close.
Let me
close.
try
Very, very
with
close.
Robin's. Maybe Horror Struck is good.
Watch this.
What a
Okay, then I hit him. Okay. All right. So then I hit him. Okay. All right. I get blasted, then I Robin
Harmony
skill,
and unison.
right? And then I boost Dill. And then I Mega Zap him.
break.
Yep. 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 Okay. And then I ult with Wham Wham. And then I heal with Wham Wham. I think there's AoEs. Pretty sure that AoEs. Right?
Treat target, yeah.
Personal
And so
power
then
teamwork.
I ult with
Let's
Sparkle.
play. Can you find the answer?
Okay. And then I juice up Bill.
Feeling spiffy?
Yep.
And then I
You're
juice
getting
him.
there.
Surge. Rise.
And then I use Robin's ult to make everybody go again.
Insane.
And then I just hit him. And then I go with Bill again.
Sent a storm. Heaven's
And
surge.
then I blow them all the fuck up.
break. Awaken.
And then I go again.
World cleansing dragon.
Yep.
That bitch is dead,
That's huge.
right?
You might be a bit cooked here. You better pray.
And then I hit this Kafka. And then I juice my Dill. And then I immediately ult with
Can
Sparkle.
you find the answer?
Yep. And then I
Heaven's surge.
fucking Giga Dump on him.
Rise.
No, you
Okay.
pray Kafka doesn't mind control too. Otherwise it's over.
Ready?
How does that feel?
Okay.
That is. That's
Okay.
a bit
And then I buff again.
Pressing it all together.
And then I boost. Do I boost Dill here? I probably do.
The strength.
And then I juice him twice. Right? Boom. Right?
See you later.
It's okay.
And then I rob it all.
Tonight. Stars echo.
Huge.
Okay? And then I hit the Kafka.
I'll go easy this time.
Huge.
Do I have enough points to get Dill up?
Feeling spiffy?
Oh, I'm off by just a little bit. Okay, then I have my ult again. Hold up.
Yep.
Scales.
Then I ult him.
Cleansing dragon.
Winnable.
Right?
Winnable.
Then I press this. And then I
now you just
sparkle.
I'll just pray.
Can you
Pray hard, buddy
find the
boy.
answer?
90% crit rate.
And now I just...
I sent a storm. Heaven's surge.
I wonder if I hit the bitch on the left or the dude on the right. Maybe I cleave Kafka.
You might be.
I think I hit the dude on the left.
Break.
Oh, so hold up.
Ooh, that's a
I gotta go
little
again.
bit
I
rough.
gotta go again. I gotta go again.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Dude, you have infinite tries, by the way. This is like by no
Caution
means. Oh my
does
god, you
not
can't
mean
zero cycle
coward.
first try. Like this is like you can
Then
have
I-
infinite tries. Yeah.
Watch this.
Do this, and then I...
Water heats the clouds.
Okay, so I... hit him in the middle.
Oh, grace.
Okay, and then I
Need all together.
use my skill. And then I juice Don Hung forward. She needs more energy regen, man. You gotta work on that.
Heaven's surge.
Yeah, my bad. My units are just trash. It is what it is.
Yeah, you gotta work on that, man. Okay, and
I'll
then
get these things like.
that shit hurts a lot. Okay. All right. So now I heal, and then I AoE him. And then I ult.
Personal power.
Does Huanhua's ult give everybody energy?
That's literally her entire purpose. Yes.
Why did nobody tell me that? Oh, let me go again. Now I know. All right, now I know the ability. Let me go again. All right,
Caution does not mean coward.
this one,
Watch
this one.
Okay, wait.
Show begin.
Yeah. Yep.
Water heats
Yeah,
the
you
Alright,
can
there we
stack
go.
on your Robin technique with.
Yeah, Robin better. Robin better. Okay.
Forward.
Okay, I hit him. Okay.
Harmony and unison.
Then I E. And then I juice
Feeling spiffy?
Imbibitor.
Heaven's surge.
And then I blast him.
break.
Boom.
Big.
Yeah.
You do have E2 inhibitor, so you
Can skip forward. Yeah. And then, watch this.
watch it.
I'm gonna heal here.
Insane.
And then I'm gonna ult.
Can you find the answer?
shit.
Yep. And then I'm gonna Robin.
Stars echo.
And then I'm gonna Imbibitor Lunae.
Dormant scales.
Oh my god.
And then I'm gonna blast him. And then we're gonna ult with Wan Wan.
Oh my god. Not everyone gets the energy.
Strength.
Yep. And then I just kill him.
Surge. Rise.
Boom.
Let's play for a while.
And then we juice him again. Oh, she's not fast enough. I gotta go again. Okay. All right, we're cooking somewhere. Hold on, we got this. All right.
Caution does not mean coward.
So we E, and then we
Show
E,
begin.
and then we
Watch
E,
this.
and then we hit him.
Water heats
All right, here we
the
go.
clouds.
I watch this. I watch this.
I just want to say you might be a big coach for Boothill, because
No,
Boothill.
it's gonna be easy.
Okay. I believe in you.
Press this button.
I'll go easy.
Bada bing, bada boom. I already have a Robin ult.
Guys,
know
you
what?
got hit. Is the hit RNG? Insane.
I'm gonna just hit it.
Holy shit. Okay.
Let's just bring him forward, man. Let's just fucking go.
Yes, sir. Gotta go.
Yeah, make ill who's already going go again.
Yes, sir.
And then I'll hit him for 1,000,000. Yep.
Diabolical.
And then I'm gonna heal him for fun. Watch this. Watch this. Then we sparkle,
Can you find the answer?
right? And then we wham to get energy back.
Fiends or devils.
Found this out.
I'll crush them all.
Yep. And then I'm gonna just hit him with this dill.
Weaken dormant scales.
Absolutely insane.
World cleansing dragon.
Blow that bitch up. Boom. Go again.
Surge.
Blow them bitch ass boys up.
Holy shit! You're
Yep.
doing it!
And
You're
now,
doing
I just hit him. Winner.
Oh my god!
Okay, this is easy. Blow him up. We're gonna use this point so we get more energy back later. Yep. And then
Insane.
we're gonna juice Dill. Bring him
That's
forward.
the one.
We're gonna juice him. Blast this bitch.
Oh my god!
Yep.
Not so fast.
Okay, we always sparkle.
Can you find
Yep.
the answer?
I will find the answer.
How does
This
that
is it.
Effect
This is
res,
it?
because I'm better.
Bring us victory.
No
And
reaction.
then I will. Nah, I'm gonna just regular attack on that Kafka. Yep.
Yeah.
Stay put.
And then I'm a regular attack on that Kafka.
Get that.
Yep.
Let's
And
play
then
for a while.
I'm gonna ult with my wham wham.
Fiends or devils.
Okay.
Crush them
The
all.
energy back. And then I'm gonna juice the Dill forward.
Baby,
And then I'm gonna triple juice him. Blow him out.
Rise.
And now I'm gonna rob it all.
Stars echo.
Holy shit! You got it?
Yep. And then
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
I'm gonna just hit him. And then I'm gonna juice him. And then I'm gonna ult with wham wham or what's sparkle.
Yes,
And then
sir.
Heaven surge.
juice
that is
him
it?
on the left. And then I'm gonna ult. And then we go.
Insane.
And I zero cycle just like that.
And there it is.
So chat, what were we all saying? Hey boys, I did it like that. Zero cycle complete. So there it is. All right, well, yo, Pokey, it was fun, man.
Dude, this is the hard part, though. This is the hard part.
Oh yeah, but I already did it though.
Oh, so that's how it's gonna be. I see.
Hey, it's been fun though, man. It's been good.
I
It's been good.
see.
Yeah, but I did it though.
Yeah. It was good. It was good. I guess TLDR zero cycle is just really easy with a whale account, right?
Yep. There it is.
Yep. And there it is. Yeah.
No, I didn't even know what those
thanks for
characters
having
did,
me.
man. I didn't even know what those characters did. I just hit them.
Yeah, that was good, man.
Hey, Jen, I said only one side. That is what I said. That is what I said. But Boothill is fun, try 'em. Okay, but we all acknowledge that I did it, right? We all acknowledge that I did it, right? We acknowledge that. Hey,
Yeah, I
yo,
was
hey,
really
Jen,
looking
I
forward to
ain't
Boothill,
going
not
to
gonna
it
lie.
all the time. Yep. Hey, Jen.
Yo, chat type, yep. Yo, chat type, yep. After chat types, yep, you're just gonna be like, oh, and there it is, and then you're done.
No, hey, if Chad don't type, I mean, we have to acknowledge that I did it. Chad, acknowledgement. Acknowledge that I zero cycle when everybody said a hard one. I didn't know what those characters fucking did. I had to read what they did, chat.
Hell Tectone.
It's really that easy,
Hell
guys.
Tectone.
So zero
Absolutely.
cycle community. That was fun. That was fun. I'll admit that was fun.
Yippee.
I had more fun doing that than I thought I did. That being said, E2 Dill's kind of OP. I'm gonna just keep it a buck.
It absolutely is with E2 Robin and E2 Sparkle. So it was definitely broken.
Yeah, I mean,
But,
that's it. So I'm glad at least we can all acknowledge I was right about, you just get a bunch of pay to win units and you just beat it for free.
Absolutely. It's about the non-pay to win units. That's
True.
where the real fun is at.
True. Let's see.
So let's go, Boothill. Let's go.
All right, yeah, let's try it, man. So Chad, type one if you're proud of me. Can we get a hail Tectone, chat? Here's a clip that we gotta watch.
Good to go. Will you do a zero cycle streak tag on your account like you did in the gacha cast? He's never gonna zero cycle because account like you did in the gacha cast. He's never gonna zero cycle because Blood doesn't know how to play the game. So it's on your account like you did in the gacha cast. He's never gonna zero cycle because Blood doesn't know how to play the game. So
Well, boys, it is what it is. All right, let's do this Boothill. All right, let's go.
Let's go, man.
Decided to
All right,
show
so
Please stay tuned.
this button,
Sound lingers.
this button.
locked and loaded.
All right, let's get it. How much RNG's in this fight, Sarah? I trust you more than anything.
Eternal.
If Sarah
Do
says
we
anything
still
but
have
zero,
the
she's
upper hand?
lying.
Well, how come you didn't beat it at all?
Because we had to find out exactly what to actually do there. Then you just basically get it.
But you didn't.
Because
But you
there will
didn't beat
be-
it though. Just think that you didn't beat it.
Time to make a decision.
Yeah, I was about to, and then you just came in. But you basically skip the entirety. You skip dice phase, and there's no hit RNG. You just need to know when to break and when to get ultimates. That's basically it.
Wait, yo,
Which
chat,
will
when,
probably take a little bit.
How many tries did it take MrPokke to clear this, chat? Okay, so 4, and he cleared it. He cleared it. So it said complete. Oh no, it didn't. Oh no. Oh okay. All right. Oh okay, great. Oh, he was about to. Should I let him back on the account so he can show me how it's done?
You can just go for it, man.
No.
I believe in you.
Chad said, should I let him back on? The run with these build has an 80% success rate. Okay, 80%. All right, cool. So Mr.
You don't
Pokke
have to do it like just do it like infinite amount of times. Like you're chilling.
Wait, so
Because it's definitely gonna take a bit.
wait, so Mr. Pokke failed the 1 and 5 4 times in a row? Okay. All right, cool. All right, let's get it.
Yeah, because we had to, do what the fuck to actually do.
I know. What does Boothill do? All right, here we go. God, he's so cool. All right.
He really is. He is him.
Okay. So deals damage. All right. Deals physical damage to a single target enemy. Enhanced basic attack, cannot recover skill points. It can only target the enemy that's in standoff. Okay. Oh my God. What the fuck is this? Oh, Jesus. All right, here we go. Forces Boothill and a single target enemy into a standoff state. Boothill's basic attack gets enhanced, and he cannot use his skill lasting for 2 turns. The duration decreases by 1 at the start of Boothill's every turn. The enemy target in the standoff becomes taunted. When this enemy target in the standoff becomes taunted.
You aim someone and you shoot him.
Hold up.
End.
The enemy target in the standoff becomes taunted. When this enemy's target, Boothill, gets attacked by other party members in standoff, the damage they receive is increased by 30%. After the target is defeated or becomes weakness broken, Boothill gains 1 stack of pocket trick shot, then dispel standoff. This skill cannot regenerate energy. After using this skill, the current turn does not end. While Boothill's in the standoff, reduces the damage he receives from target that are not in the standoff by 30%. While Boothill is in the standoff state, reduces the damage he receives from targets that are not... What? While Boothill's in the standoff, reduces the damage he receives from targets that are... Okay, alright, so whatever I target, the other things do less damage. When in standoff and gaining pocket trick shot, regenerates 10 energy, can also trigger this effect... Wait, what? When in standoff and gaining pocket trick shot, regenerates 10 energy, can also trigger this effect when gaining pocket trick shot. Okay. Great. Alright. Applies physical weakness to a single target enemy lasting 2 turns. Deals physical damage equal to 400% of Boothill's attack to the target and delays their action by 40%. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You aim and shoot. TLDR.
Each stack of pocket trick shot increases the enhanced basic attack's toughness reduction by 50%. Stacking up to 3 times. If the target is weakness broken while the enhanced basic attack is being used, based on the number of trick shot stacks, deals break damage equal to 170% of Boothill's physical damage. The max toughness taken into account for this damage cannot exceed 16 times the base of toughness reduction of the basic Skull Crush Spurs. All right, let's see how Auto does it. All right, get him.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Okay.
Bring it on.
Okay.
Dreams do come true.
Big damn. Nice, big
Let
damn.
the show begin.
Big ult. All right.
We are gonna be here for a while, chat.
Let Boothill cook.
We are gonna be here for a while, chat. Yo,
Hold on,
buckle
watch.
up, boys.
Oh my God!
Boys. Yes, sir.
His damage is insane!
Absolutely. 2 4-star, 2 free units, by the
Ready
way.
for another? Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
I don't think she should have ulted there.
Bring it on. There's your reward.
Oh, yo, they zero cycled it!
Let's do
Bro, they zero cycled the first part on auto!
Dreams do come true.
Yeah, but the second part is not
Let
gonna
the
work
show
anymore.
begin.
I'm just saying, bro, he kinda owned.
Eternal.
Okay.
Ready for another?
Yes.
Turns up.
Big damn. Wait, he's owning!
Those who dig their own grave.
Why does the ult do no damage?
Bring it
You are
on.
cooked. You are cooked.
There's your reward.
Yeah.
Bro, did you see how close it got on auto?
Time for good old counterattack.
Let's improvise.
Oh, okay, it's still owning.
You are gonna die here, I think. The moment he casts his dice, you're dead.
Ready for another?
Dreams do
Yeah.
come true.
Yeah, it's over.
Prepare for some.
Boothill, live. Boothill, you have to fight.
All will be
Boothill, you have to
swept
want
away
it.
by the wind.
Let's duel.
Boothill, you gotta want it, man. Boothill, you have to fight. Fight!
Begin.
Oh no.
Okay, so what I learned is that you can't make it to the dice phase.
Yep.
Alright, I learned a
Analyze
lot. I
targets
learned a lot.
Before you make a
Alright.
plan of action.
After using skill for the first time, immediately recover the skill point. Oh, I don't have that. You must have all the Eidolons. Okay.
Yeah.
What a whale. Alright, the number of
Wow,
additional
yeah.
damage application of skill increases
My
by
bad, my
2.
bad, my bad.
When using skill, increase the time reduction to the first by 20%. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright. Alright, here we go,
Time to make a
boys.
decision.
Alright, so we're gonna, I wonder if okay, so I'm gonna hit this dude. I get all,
More data
okay, that's a good
network
payload.
Time for good old
Alright, my payload doesn't do that. Okay, then I've already used this, so I can just probably pop this here. And then I can,
Every petal in life's all will be swept
Okay.
away by the wind.
alright.
Oh,
And then,
stand still.
I'll just shoot this one. Wait, no, I'll taunt him. And then I'll shoot him.
Rhythm get messed up.
Why didn't I do the big shot? Weird.
Dreams do come true.
You don't have these stacks for your. You see the little shiny coin on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
blue? Is that it's one? Yeah, you want to get it to 3 as fast as possible, and you do big damage.
How do you do that?
You
Enemy
break
targets
targets.
detected.
Okay.
Yep.
I wonder if I skill here to get more energy back. I probably do.
Yep. But I think you are already cooked.
Now we're chilling.
Waiting in line for a
I
bullet.
just gotta shoot him. I think
Yeah,
if I
just
just shoot
shoot.
him, I think he's just dead.
Just shoot harder.
Rhythm get
Why
messed
did
You
he do
did not shoot him.
Why did he shoot
You
him?
didn't shoot him. You didn't use your skill.
Wait, he kicks him?
You gotta use your skill.
Why didn't you tell me?
Let's improvise.
Okay, you know what? That's my bad. Yeah, I'm sorry.
But I'll still
Sorry.
just kill him though. Look.
Yeah, true. It's just that
Why
you
not?
now have like.
No, we're
I
chilling,
have
we're
no
chilling,
way.
we're good, we're good, we're
Commencing
good.
support.
Okay, sure.
So now we just
you have-
shred him. And then we ult.
Enemy data net markers activated.
Make him
Yep.
weak.
Time for good old counterattack.
Now the question is, Boothill, do I
Stand still.
ult first or do I skill first?
You skill then out.
Let's duel.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I shoot him.
Reasoning with those with the
Yeah.
loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Boom. And then I shoot him. Boom!
Rhythm get messed up.
Yes, sir.
And then I should just regular hit him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get the ult, which I'll pop.
Begin.
Oh, I just realized you're a psycho. You don't play with action value.
And then I press this.
Waiting in
And
line
then
for a
I
bullet.
taunt him again.
Bring it on.
And then I zap him.
There's your
Boom!
Enemy targets
And then I
detected. Ready for
zap him
another?
again.
Stay in step.
And then I zap him again. Next phase.
Yeah.
Okay, we're hunting.
You're kind of cooked.
And then we pop him. And then we ult. And
Life close.
those with the loaded gun. Those who
then we ult.
grave.
Every petal, all will be swept away
Okay.
by the wind.
Okay, and then I zap him. Right, okay. And then I defense shred him.
Rhythm
And then I
get
defense
messed
break
up.
him.
Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Okay. And then I make it rain.
Waiting in line for a bullet. Let's duel.
And then I boom! Wow!
Commencing support.
Absolutely insane.
Oh, it's that easy.
Yep, for one cycle. Yippee!
Wait, I one cycled him that easy.
Yes, sir. But there's a difference between 1 and 0. It's like a huge difference.
Wait, no, but that means I'm that close. Like,
Yep.
I'm that close. Dude, I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing. I'll just go him again. Yo, Robin, ult again. You should have skilled. Wait, yo, Robin, ult. Robin, ult.
Big out.
Stores that
Big out.
It's on me. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
forever. Triumphant! Victory!
Yep.
Inevitable! Never hesitate!
Hey, yo, chat.
Insane.
We just saw that I zero cycled again, right?
Yep, that was all you.
Wait, yo, chat. We all saw that I just zero cycled again, right? Right, where I said if your account's got enough money on it, you can just auto and get free zero cycles, right? We're all acknowledging that what I said was true. Just making sure that we all acknowledge that all this did was kind of prove me right. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Sure. And there it is. So just make sure we're all there, right? You know what I'm saying? You can do that on your account, by the way. Oh yeah, but I don't care to do that. You know what I'm saying? So like now that we know here, chat, I've manual to zero cycle. I've auto to zero cycle. So what was I wrong about, guys? So we all see it, right? Great. Okay. That's silence in chat. That's palpable. You can feel it. You can taste it. You can taste it. Oh, Teggy's gonna be wrong, and he's right again. Are we ever just tired of this, or what's going on, man? We ever tired of me just always being right? You absolutely right. True. Hail Tectone, true. I can tell you where you were wrong. Okay, I'm ready. Lay it on me, man.
Oh my god, Chad, just shut the fuck up and let him do the Boothill. Oh my god.
Remember when you said it's a waste of time? Yep. I do remember that. Define what is a waste of time. Doing the same action, yet yielding the same result. What I mean is, why zero cycle when you can 8 cycle and get the same rewards? For fun. True. And you know what fun is? A waste of time. And we all know it. It's a waste of time, man. Playing League of Legends is fun. Eating candy's fun. Eating ice cream is fun. It's a waste of time. It's not good for you. Having fun isn't a waste of time. Well, it's certainly not productive. It's a specific use of time. Yeah, but it's something that you could be doing something productive. You see what I'm saying? Because let me tell you something, chat. If all you do in your life is have fun, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be unemployed. You're going to be living in a box. You're going to be fat as fuck. Right? So what do you want me to say? What's productive? Doing things that yield good results. Productive doesn't matter because we all die and nothing matters. What are we doing here, man? Arguing over 0 cycle, 12 cycle, 15 cycle. Nothing even matters. Oh my god. Oh man. You know what I think is really funny, chat? I was right about everything I said, so y'all pivoted to the but it's fun argument. Nobody here said it wasn't fun. So you're making another argument that I never had and pretending that I did say it. Proof? Proof? Chat, would you like proof? All right, we'll pull up proof. If you think that zero cycling is for anything other than for funsies, you're just wrong. So what are we arguing here, man? What are we arguing? That I'm right? And now you're making up shit that I didn't say to argue a point that I never had, chat? That's crazy. If it's fun, why say it's a waste of time? Like playing other games has more meaning. Why you want to shame others for having fun? Where did I shame someone for having fun? Right? Here's the origin of my argument. We'll go back again, right? We'll go back again. What I'm saying in a live service game, we should expect developers that provide us content to do that is by design, rather than having to make up content for developers when we don't have things to do. That was the basis of my argument, which I said previously. I legitimately didn't understood. Could you please explain your point again? No, I can't. You're a guy who will say anything to prove himself right. No point in arguing. So what does that even mean? So what have I said? So what you're saying is, if someone calls me wrong, I'm going to defend myself. There's no point to argue. What the fuck is that retarded ass logic? Pull me up, please. Sure, but we acknowledge that this guy's comment makes no sense, right? There's this whole thing where like, oh, Tectone is so difficult to argue with. Tectone is so impossible to argue with. I'm really not. Any stance that I have that's proven wrong, I pivot every single fucking time. I'm actually quite easy to talk to. The problem is when people say that I'm arguing with something that I'm not based on of your perception. And then once you hear my actual stance on things, you go, oh, that's reasonable, but I still want to be angry. Because you don't have anything to be angry about anymore. So then what? What did I change? What did I lie about? What did I pivot? Well, you said doing something is fun is a waste of time and to do something is productive. Then you never said that you said anything's wrong with having fun. Okay, so here's the thing. And I said this before. If I was a parent, okay? If I was a parent and my son was spending all of his time playing League of Legends or Overwatch, I would tell him to do something more productive, right? Like work on his studies. I think that's a normal thing that humans do. No, MrPokke's still here. He's just absorbing it. He's enjoying it.
Hail Tectone.
Okay, so, like, Tat, type something out where you think that I'm wrong about it. We'll talk about it. I just feel like, Tat, I feel like we waste a lot of time being angry at me for things that I didn't say, when you could use your time at being angry at me for things that I did say. Right? I just feel like, we've gotten to a point in this community where we like to pretend that I did things to get angry at, just have something to talk about. And I feel like a lot of content creators are guilty of this as well, for like just trusting chat's word for what I did or didn't do. And that's why I'm here fucking 6 years in the future. Like, let's just be real. Came to this argument. I said that anybody can zero cycle this content if they spend enough money. I go on MrPokke's account, I press the auto button, I win. I also manually get a zero cycle. I say this mode is just for fun. And you know what I said once I did it? Wow, that was fun. And the only thing I said was, as people who do these zero cycles shouldn't put themselves on a pedestal and shit talk people who don't. You didn't auto zero cycle though. I can literally show you the VOD. I did that like 5 minutes ago. And then you guys said, oh, well, nobody shames people if they can't zero cycle. And then I show you the YouTube channel, Zolze Telos, where them and their entire community does that. So what are we on about? It's like we're getting mad at me for some shit that never even fucking happened. All right, cool, we good? Let's get it.
Locked and loaded.
Boom.
Eternal. Do we still have the
All right, watch this.
Ready for another?
Shoot him, alt.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Shoot him, alt. And then we pop him, alt.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
So we want to enter phase 2 with all 3 points. So we're gonna do this to him. And then we go get him.
Stay in step.
And then we go alt him.
Dreams do come true.
And then we go press the alt button.
Let the show begin.
Watch this. Get hit, no big deal. It's all good. It's all good. And now we freeze this bitch.
Don't worry,
Yep.
this one's on me.
And then I pop this bitch.
There's no
And then I ult
with you bundles.
homeboy.
Load gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Take your positions.
And now we got 3 points. That's huge. Pop
Some
him.
value, I suppose.
We pop him. Homeboy gonna die.
Enemy targets detected.
And then we juice him.
Let the game begin.
And then we go in.
Enemy
We
data
immediately
secure.
ult.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
We immediately ult. And then we juice to get that bitch back quicker. Challenge this bitch to a duel. Got him. Why didn't I get 3 points?
Let's
We need more energy.
Haven't eaten yet.
No big deal.
Eternal.
We pop this shit. We pop that bitch.
Waiting in line for a bullet.
We got him.
There's your reward.
Boom!
Rhythm get messed up.
Wait a minute. Okay, let's go again. Okay, let's go again. So now that we're like this far in here, MrPokke, like, what did I say
Yes,
that was
sir.
wrong?
I think it really just boils down to zero cycle elitists. They are not good for the community, right? Thinking that they are
Yes,
better
I
than
agree.
others just because, right? But also I think you saying zero cycle they're like for babies or like can pay to win. I feel that it's not like a completely true statement.
But it
because
is. But it
they're
is pretty
both
true.
I mean, like if you take away the E6, like for example the Boothill, right? Like if you take away the E6 and all that kind of stuff, there's still like team building and speed tuning that makes a zero cycle possible instead of just spending your wallet.
For sure, but like I'm sure we'd agree that like I mean even with we took away the E6 with like E2 dill, just fucking zero cycle that bitch, no problem.
Yeah, and that's with like the team already in place with the speed all there.
Yeah, but I
So
can
like,
do
like
it.
the process of yeah, absolutely, you definitely could eventually when you like I don't think it's the point of like how fast you get there. It's just like the process of building up to the zero cycle. I think there's okay. I mean, is it not in my place to say whether it's fun or not? I think it's personally fun, and if you don't think that's fun, that's completely fair, right? Like some people think Nuzlocke is fun, some people think grinding for Challengers Elite is fun. I think it's just all subjective. But I
Sure.
think you saying that, oh, here's zero cycle, and then you show the clip of you putting baby blocks together, it's kind of like a little bit like demeaning, or like to people like trying to do this for fun. I
Sure,
think that's
but
just
you're tracking
in my
that.
opinion.
I did say that the only reason why you zero cycle is for fun. Because you keep saying
Yeah,
it's for fun,
absolutely.
it's for fun, it's for fun, and that's where I'm wrong.
It is for
But
fun.
I did say it's for fun.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything like fun
Okay,
is always
cool.
subjective. Like if you
Absolutely,
don't think it's
nobody's
fun,
saying that. Yeah,
yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
yeah. So then we agree that I didn't say anything wrong.
Okay, sure.
Wait. Do you still think that I said something wrong?
I just think there's no need to make a comparison of yo, here's zero cycle. It's just this is a zero cycle. And then you drew that comparison, which maybe you didn't say it directly, but it does put down people that does zero cycle.
As long as you're
and
not
the
like,
people that don't use like E6 and people that actually like do this for fun and not the same people that oh I can zero cycle and therefore I'm better than you. But like just people
but
doing
you're
zero
talking that
cycle for
like
fun.
that was me reading a chat comment. That was someone who sent a link and saying this is what zero cycles are. That was
Okay, but
not me
wasn't-
saying that.
Wasn't your stance or like your stance about like zero cycle always been it's like it
If
serves
you
zero
spend enough
purpose
money,
and,
you win.
Right, and I don't think it's just a matter of if you spend enough money, you win. If you want to take away the E6.
Wait, can you say that one more time?
I don't think it's a matter of if you spend enough money, then therefore you get a zero cycle. Because it takes away from the purpose of the zero cycle. Like if you just want a zero cycle, fuck it, then just run E6 everything, you get a zero cycle. But if you want a zero cycle with, for example, this Boothill team, then you don't really have a lot of room to spend money, right? Because this is specifically an E0 Boothill, with like in this case a E2 run mate. If you were to get it done with an E6 run mate, then it takes away the challenge of the zero cycle. And I think that basically discredits the process of doing a zero cycle because it's all about the team building on the side and not relying on your wallet. But in your case, you think that zero cycles are only about using a wallet.
Well, I mean, I would say that if you have an E2 Ron May, you relied on your wallet.
Okay, I'm saying that you cannot rely on an E2 run mate, and you can probably still do it, but you have to just adjust your team building a little bit to make something work. It's not about the final destination of the zero cycle, it's about the process of getting to the zero cycle. It's like, yeah, exactly. Like if you want to do a challenger run with like only Hecarim, or you can do a challenger run while dual queuing with like a challenger friend, it's like very different, but you get a challenger either way. It's about the process.
And so I discredited the process of free-to-play players who E0 zero cycle this.
I think it doesn't really matter like if it's free to play or easy or whatever. I think it's just more so like if people are trying to do zero cycles for fun and it's not with like, oh, here's my wallet and let me slap it on. I don't think
Yes,
it's really
okay,
about
yo,
that.
chat, can you send me the clip of me doing that? Because I'm being told that I said that E0 zero cycles are easy and that people who do them are stupid. So hold on, I'm just trying to find out where I said that. Don't think you said that, but you implied it. Yeah, can you show me where I implied that?
Or maybe you don't even have to find it, but like just like your personal opinion about things generally speaking. Like it doesn't have to be like, oh, chat, find this clip. But like, what are your thoughts? Because I think like for a very long time, you always had the notion that zero cycles they serve zero purpose and like it's just not fun and like people do it who are losers and have no life.
So
Right.
okay. So fun isn't something that you can argue objectively. If someone says
Absolutely.
this isn't fun, that's a subjective take. So you should never
Yep.
be offended by someone saying that this isn't fun because that's just their opinion, right? Now saying it serves no purpose, well, that's an objective truth. It does serve zero purpose. It doesn't get you anything extra.
Then would you say getting challenger in league serves zero purpose?
Absolutely.
But there are people that are still willing to like do it.
I know, and I think they're making a horrible mistake.
But that's to you though. To you,
I,
it serves zero
of
purpose,
course,
but
of course, that's
them-
to me.
But then it wouldn't be an objective take anymore because whether it serves purpose to them is up to the individual and not whether it's an objective truth or not.
Yes, but I'm sure that you would agree that someone who spent 2,000 hours getting Challenger in League of Legends is a massive waste of time.
To me, yeah, I think it's a massive, but to them, it probably might not be.
Right, but I'm sure that you can agree that people can be wrong about how they spend their time in life.
I don't think it's up to me to dictate whether how they spend their time is right or wrong. Especially if
Sure.
they're like having
No,
fun, if there's entertainment, yeah.
I think that's absolutely fair. But as a massive empath, right? And I'm going to do one of these scenarios where you say it's fun, so it's right for them, and you shouldn't care how they have their fun. That's not how I live my life. When I see somebody doing cocaine when they're having fun, I'm going to say, hey, man, you should stop doing drugs.
Okay, let's not use cocaine with playing League of Legends or like
Okay,
playing video games,
when I
you know,
see
right?
my kid playing League of Legends rather than doing their homework, I'm going to say, hey, man, you should probably do your homework. Or
But
when
then
I
now
see
you're
my friend
comparing-
playing League who doesn't have any money, going paycheck to paycheck off of welfare, I'm going to say, hey, man, you should probably get a job.
Right, but then now you're comparing entertainment to an actual valuable skill that they can apply to their real life. But in this case, we're not really doing that because we're comparing entertainment to entertainment. Like, no matter how much you time spent, you can't just be, quote unquote, wasting time, or rather not wasting time for the rest of life, right? You probably have to have some time to like chill. I don't think people can just work forever. And then if they want to spend their time to chill to play League of Legends, whether or not that's wasting time, I don't think it's really up to the
No, I think
objective.
it is objective
Okay.
that when you are using your time on something that's not bettering your life, it is a
Okay.
waste of time. But that's okay to waste time. But it is a waste of time. That's okay.
What point would that make though? Because everybody would, in that sense, waste time. Because you can't just
Absolutely.
be on
Absolutely,
forever.
everybody wastes time.
But I mean, in that case, can you really call it wasting time? Because like, are you like, did they have to relax and chill, right? Like, I wouldn't say that's really like a waste of time because you can't just expect people to be like on for the rest of their lives.
Can you repeat that?
Like, you can't expect someone to be not wasting time forever. Like, there has to be a pocket of time where they are like doing entertainment. And at that point, how they spend their time doing entertainment, whether be it watching a movie, watching an anime, gooning, League of Legends, or Zero Cycle, that's up to them.
Okay.
And I
Now,
don't
just to
think
make
one
sure-
is like inherently worse or better than the other.
Right, but just to make sure. So
Right.
what you're doing is saying true things that I already agree with and acting like I'm in opposition of you. So I want to know exactly what part of what you just said do you think I disagree with?
I think for like a while, you've always think like you didn't have that notion for like specifically zero cycles that are like, you know, just a zero cycle in general. Whether be it is because of E6 or whether be it because of wallet or whether be it because of like they're just doing like pay to win. It's like you just didn't really think very positively of them. And then I guess my point is just I don't think we need to go that way. It's like I wouldn't care if they spend 10,000 hours on Challenger or 10,000 hours on Sekiro or like on Star Rail. It's just their decision to play with what's entertaining for them.
This is pretty much it, right? This is pretty much it.
Sorry, I'm watching a stream. It's like a bit laggy. Yeah. Okay. Zero cycles are a waste of time because they grant you no extra rewards, but they're fun.
Right? That's just it, right?
Yep.
Cool,
it's
then we can
correct.
just move on. There's nowhere else to really go here.
Yeah, sure.
Because
I think so.
what I said is correct. What you said is correct. Like, we can argue perspectives all day, but this is kind of just like this is pretty much what we're just saying.
Okay, what made you want to make that point in the first place?
Okay, so I'll write this out. Okay, so why did I say this? Okay, Tectone's point.
Yep.
And I'll write it out just so that way we can argue what's here, and then you can say where you think I'm not being fair. Okay?
Sure.
A live service game should provide content for its players to enjoy, not the players making content so they can enjoy the live service game. Because when I say the game has no content, and then people rebuttal with, but you haven't zero cycled it yet. Well, I'm just not going to do that.
And that's completely fair. You don't want a zero cycle. that's up to you.
Absolutely. Right?
Yeah.
So that's how me saying that came into fruition. Because when I'm being told that there is content you can zero cycle, well, I'm not going to do that. It doesn't give me anything. When people say that
Yeah,
you're
like,
a tourist because I'm not playing the game constantly, you haven't zero cycled yet, I'm going to say, well, there's no reason to do that. I don't get any extra rewards.
Yeah, I think the same people saying that, oh, you need a zero cycle to clear content, they are the same elitists that, oh, you're not challenging league, don't talk to me. Or like, oh, you haven't beaten Millennia. It's like the same people. But I think the same point can also be argued for the other side, which is basically, if you do this, then you're just wasting time. Like, the other side got it, oh, if you do zero cycle, you are just a tryhard, you're sweaty, you have no life. Or like, if you do reach Challenger, you just have no life. So the point could be made for both sides. And I don't think there's both. I don't think both sides are necessarily right.
I don't know,
You get
man.
what I'm
If someone's a challenger, they have no life. Like, they really have no fucking life, bro.
Yeah, maybe to you they have no life, but maybe to the League of Legends community, it's like, oh my god, this guy's a challenger, that's crazy. Or like, or to all the pro players, oh my god, that's crazy. I'm just saying, for example,
I
or
mean,
like-
I'll be real, man. If you ain't making a bag off grinding a challenger, bro, you just wasted all your damn time.
I mean, okay, what if they did that during their off time? Like they had a real time job, they are like doing a 9 to 6, and then during their entertainment, their chill time, they play League, and then they reach challenger. Would you still say that's a waste of time?
Hey, you show me the person who's a doctor who's challenger.
Okay, okay, I'm just saying what they spend their time when they are not working shouldn't necessarily be deemed as a waste of time. They can do it on League, they can do it on any games they want. As long as they're enjoying their time, I don't think it's
I agree.
really...
I agree with you. 100%.
Yeah.
What
Okay,
you just
then
said,
that's right.
absolutely. So then what you're saying is, okay, MrPokke,
Yes, sir.
how people spend their time is up to them. Absolutely. What I'm saying
Okay.
is, when people's habits negatively affect, hold up, let me fully write this out. When people's hobbies overtake their responsibilities and it becomes a detriment to their life and productivity and success, it's a problem.
Sure, but then this
Yeah.
can be applied to pretty much everything. Like can be
Both can.
League, Zero
That-
Cycle, like
that's why
basically
there's
anything.
arguments. Yeah, it's both.
Sure. Yep.
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 Cool. So we both agree that we're both arguing things that neither people are arguing.
I think at this point it kind of cleared up. I think at this point kind of cleared up. But before we had a chat about what is a waste of time, I think we were still a little bit off. But I think by now we're in the right page. Yeah.
You know, every challenger person I know in real life is unemployed.
Is on what?
Unemployed.
Shit, that's crazy, man.
Do you know a single person who's challenger that works a job?
I mean, my mod is like, okay, actually, nah, my mod is not challenger, but yeah. I'm just using challenger as an example. I don't mean specifically challenger. It
Okay,
can
how about
literally be
a
anything.
mythic raider in World of Warcraft?
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, it's the highest level of rating in World of Warcraft.
Damn, that's crazy, man.
Well, what makes zero cycling more of a waste of time is that not even the game cares if you do that. Sure, I mean, Challenger does give you some rewards. It's a PvP game. And there are some people who can turn Challenger PvP into a career. Very, very, very few. But sure, I mean, you don't, yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying, Chatter. I get it. You know, it's
I think fundamentally, yeah, if people want to make something of a challenge, it can be in any game. Monster Hunter, Monster Hunter no armor runs, or like Elden Ring blind runs, like all these kind of like subjective challenges, it legit serves zero purpose, but people still do it anyways because to them it's fun, but to a lot of other players it's a waste of time. And I don't think it's really up to us to determine if it's like
sure. I just think the big difference is, and I want you to really take note of this, every game that you just said these special challenges took place in aren't live service games.
Okay, sure.
Right. So I have an issue with this content when it is a live service game because it should be the company that we're giving millions of dollars to, their job to provide us with the content, not for us to make it.
We should have more content in live service game to the point where we shouldn't have to rely on this kind of artificial challenges to have fun.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, yeah, I think we can. I think if they make like 100 million a month, they could probably
They can make something.
Yeah, they can make something.
They can make an event or some bullshit. All right, great.
Yeah.
What's the point in arguing about this? So what happened was, guys, is that two different sides of a community like to go within my chat. They like to go within Pokke's chat. They like to get us to think that we both believe different viewpoints. And then they get us to argue stances that neither of us actually believe in. And that's why I bust out the notepad, because this clears all the confusion. If you just, and I'll be real, this is also what I do with any argument with any of my friends. It just makes things a lot easier. Just write it out, and it is what it is.
Yippee.
Now, I know there's another content creator that really guilt trips me for me using notepads, but it really does help when you can both see what each other's saying rather than having to remember it, especially when MrPokke talks very fast. I talk very fast. Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Great. They should have used Notepad 30 minutes ago. Well, the problem is another content creator has guilt tripped me so much by doing this because it showcased that he was wrong very quickly that now my chat guilts it because they're too fucking stupid to understand that writing things out actually heavily benefits you rather than hinders you. All right, cool. So now I'm going to continue showcasing why zero cycling is easy as shit. All right, watch this in one
Alright.
attempt.
Sure. I don't think I'm getting it, but sure.
Please.
I was off by one attack already.
Sound lingers.
That one attack is hard to squeeze out because you need Eagle 4 piece of proc.
Watch
which is-
this.
Which is hard.
Watch.
Watching. Yep, watching.
Now watch this.
Bring it on.
Bullet this bitch. Break him.
Rhythm get messed up. Dreams do come true.
E ult.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
We want to enter the next phase with all of our ults up. We're gonna juice this dude,
Don't worry, this one's on me.
and then I'm gonna shoot this dude.
Here's your reward.
We have the ult. We're actually good at transition. I'm gonna save my skill point. These two should just die. Yeah, they just died.
Some value, I suppose.
This gives us more points. Homeboy's dead.
Let the game begin.
Okay. Now I
Enemy
immediately
data
ult,
secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
right? And then I E to get the shit ready back for the second phase.
Stand still. Bring it
And then I
on.
E him, and then I ult him.
With those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Boom. And then I shoot him. Boom.
Rhythm get messed up.
And then I E his bitch ass. Wait, no, I don't. I think I regular attack here. I'm pretty sure I regular attack here. Yeah, I regular hit. And then I re-skill with Ron May. Thankfully, I caught that. And then I think I E him again? Yeah, I E him again. And then I shoot him. Boom! Now we're on phase 2. Okay. Wait, why is he... Wait. Why is the cycle so short?
Time to make a decision.
What did I even do wrong? Wait, maybe I... E. And then maybe I have Dance 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 as character.
Time for a good old
We have Dance
counterattack.
Dance Dance?
Yeah, Dance on Harmony MCS.
Okay, then I
The
ult,
mood is set. Let the show
and it's gonna
begin.
jump me forward.
Yes, sir. Can
Oh
you kill
my
him?
god!
Oh, it's not enough.
And then we kill his ass in one hit.
Nah, it's not.
Boom! Yo, your characters suck, man.
Yeah, I just suck at the game.
If
It's
you
what it is.
fucking had that shit E6, I would have beat him. Hold on, I got him. This is so easy.
Yeah, that is.
Analyze the
Yeah,
target.
that's
Now watch this.
absolutely
Please
alright.
take attention.
I should have just gone E6.
You know what's
Sound
crazy?
lingers.
Yeah.
I think I'm starting to like Zero Cycle.
All right, follow exactly what I say. All right,
Analyze
cast all
targets
your whatever the
before you
fuck.
make a plan.
Hold on, I found this
Enter.
one 5 months ago. Hold on, what is this? 4 Eidolons on a 5-star unit with 40 more speed on 2 of your units with 20 more speed on a unit with 70% more crit damage. Yep. Yes, dude. You can clear harder with better stats. I promise you that's not because you're good. You got lucky with your relics or you spent money. Put me on your account. I will do the exact same thing. And so where am I wrong? If you have better stats, you can clear easier.
You're right. You can.
Wait, where is the wrong statement? By the way, that's me calling out Zolze Telos, by the way. Which, by the way, chat, we
Please
don't
stay
like them.
tuned.
Sound lingers.
I watched this. What was that clip supposed to prove? That I was right again? Alright.
Eternal.
Okay, basic with Pella, the
Still have
lieutenant.
Pepperhand?
The basic with lieutenant. Basic the big shield guy. Basic the big
Oh,
shield guy.
lieutenant?
Yeah. Yeah. My
Ready
bad,
for
my bad.
another?
Okay, basic big shieldy. Alright, basic the fat fuck, the ice, the fire dude. Alright, basic here. Okay. Now lock on to the minion. One of the minions. Yeah, lock on. Don't shoot. Lock on.
Let's do it.
Yep. Alright, now out with Pella.
Enemy data secured. Net markers
Okay.
activated.
So
Time
once
for a good
Pella
old
breaks, you can cast Boothill skill again. So now you get 2 stacks. So the cast on the fire guy. Yeah, cast on the fire guy.
Bring it on.
Yep. So at this point, Me personally, I like to not use my Rame out because you can save an extra energy for later on. Yeah, you can still kill it eventually anyways.
Time's up.
Rhythm
Yes,
get
sir.
messed up.
Alright, so now you can just basic the, yep, just basic, whatever. Doesn't really matter that much.
And now I ult now.
Wait, alright, so now you skill the fat guy. Oh, wait, sorry. Out with, wait, stop. Out with Harmony Trailblazer
The mood
first.
is set. Let the show
Yep.
begin.
Yeah, you only out with Rame on Rame's turn, so that you can get one more turn off. Alright, skill the ice guy. No, the ice guy, skill the fire guy. Skill the fire guy. Yep.
Right.
Chillin'. Fantastic. Okay, now you skill that butter bitch. Yep. Do not out. Do not out. Boom!
There's your
Yeah, big damn.
Rhythm get messed up.
Okay, now you basic the middle guy.
Some value, I
Alright, now
suppose.
you out with Rame.
Why?
Out with Rame. Because now if you out with Rame, you can extend it to the next turn.
Every
And you want to
petal
kind of
all
get
will
it.
be
Yep.
swept
Out with
away by the
Rame.
wind.
Now cast skill. Yeah. So this is the part where I didn't make it just now because I didn't cast skill, so I ran out of the bar.
Why did you want to make it an extra skill point?
Because I have the light wood. Alright, you're good.
Missing support.
Okay, do you want to do this yourself or
No,
you
I
want
got
me
it.
to
I'm
run
gonna
it?
just kill him. Okay,
You
so
got
I
it?
learned some
Oh, you
things.
got it?
Okay, that was cool.
Alright,
Alright, I'm gonna
sweet.
ult immediately.
Enemy
Yep.
data secure. Net markers activated.
Alright, watch me win,
Time for
chat.
Good old counterattack.
And then I'll zap him to where I had this shit up
Waiting in line for a
quicker.
bullet.
And then I'll pop this bitch. And then I'm gonna ult his ass.
Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig the low
Is it?
grave.
And then I'm gonna shoot his ass. Boom!
Rhythm get messed up.
Alright, and then I think I just regular attack here. Yeah. And then I think I regular attack again.
Yep.
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 And then I lock on this bitch.
Yep.
And then I shoot
Yep.
this bitch.
Yep.
And then I regular hit him.
You decide for yourself.
I might need a little bit extra damage. I don't think I'll need that many skill points, so if I...
Time to make a decision.
Are you sure about that? Ooh. Are you
I'm trying to
cooking?
think.
Are you thinking?
I think I skill here, so I do extra damage. And then I'll basic on Harmony MC. Yeah, then I'll ult.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I think my basic should be enough. Oh, no, should have skilled. And then I shoot him. And then I ult him.
The loaded gun.
Yep.
Those who dig
And it hits for 1,000,000 damage.
Grace and elegance.
Bro, you see, if your dude was stronger, he would have won.
Yeah, honestly, it's just my bad. It's all good though.
Analyze the targets.
Okay, so now here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go on your account. You're gonna beat on your first try. Also, this is your. You have to entertain them now. Man. This is your stream.
Oh, okay. Yo. Chat. Good morning. Maybe I don't even do it, honestly. Maybe I'm just lying for fun. Maybe the entire time the speed tuning was off. So maybe I was just trolling him. I was just setting up Tectone to fail, essentially, yeah. Hopefully this just
There should be a help. It's skill.
Yeah.
There should be no help. It's just skill.
There should be. Yeah, honestly, you're right. There should be no hope.
Yep.
Alright. Being chilling. Alrighty. Okay.
Come on, Pokey, finish it up. Get
Alright,
him.
wrap it up, wrap it up.
Wrap it up, Pokey.
hold
Come
up.
on.
No, wait, I'm nervous.
Get him.
Stop.
Get
Silence.
him, Pokey. Prove your point.
Silence. Silence.
Prove your point. Prove them all wrong.
No, should I go have 10 stops?
Come on, Pokey. Do it for the zero cyclers. Here we go. Here it is. Come on, big man.
敌方数据收集完毕，收网标记激活。
Big O.
接下来就是愉快的反击时间了。
Big O. Here it is. Hit him with it. Boom.
Alright. I'ma keep it a book. This
Get
one
him!
for America. Oh.
There it is, man. Now do it again.
Thank you, thank you. Bro, it's 3 a.m.
Now do it 2 more times, man.
How about you do it just one more time and then we're all good?
You know
one
what's,
for one.
You know what's crazy, chat?
1 for 1.
You know what's crazy, chat? Me and MrPokke both proved our points. That's the true happy ending. What I proved is if you have E6s, you can autoplay and get a 0 cycle, which I did. And what MrPokke proved is fine-tuning a team, pushing and clearing does in fact take skill and is fun.
Yep, I 100% agree with that.
Yep.
We're in complete agreement right now.
Yep.
Yep. Can I sleep?
I'll be real, man. I actually enjoyed that so much.
I'm so glad you liked it.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that shit was gonna be cringe as fuck, but dude, maybe I joined the 0 cycle community.
Yes, sir. And then you can play in like tournaments and all that. It'd be great.
Yo, Sarah, is my account good?
It's alright. I think it's alright.
Sit your ass down, you don't know jack shit.
It's so great because you get to prove these haters wrong and just shove the 0 cycle.
It can probably 0 cycle both sides right now.
I think Sarah's.
Okay, I got a job to do.
Yeah, what up?
I'm gonna go do it on my account.